guys, I'm Jay from Team Iron Core. Today we're going to profile my deck. It is pretty much the basic Lightsworn deck, and I'm not going to explain too much. I'm going to get right into it. With monsters, we're going to first start off with YuGiOh, pretty much staple. He's pretty much just the best. Next is Arceus. Then we're going to go to Aaron, Celestia, Honest, because he's a beat stick. He pretty much just pumps up your monsters, the whole entire deck.
Is there any reason you only run one of on each of those?
Pretty much running more of any of these monsters can get very, very muddy. I wish I could run more than one Honest, but he pretty much negates targets, and being him 3 stars and only 1200 attack, he kind of runs muddy if you run more than one. Celestia, she's pretty much just a popper, and unless you have a Lightsworn to like pop off, she's better in the graveyard just to get that extra effect off Monster Reborn beat stick. She's pretty clutch, but running more than one of her gets hectic really fast. But she pretty much just pops a monster back into, like, that's in face down or any defense position, and pretty much just goes back to the deck. Garroth, honestly, you can debate between running 2 Garroth or 2 Jane. It all just depends on what your preference is. I like to run 2 Jane because of his pump up and then the mill effect. He's good if you want to get extra mills and then a plus with a draw. That's pretty much why I only run one of each of these.
Go beans.
Next, like I said, 2 Jane, pump up, mill. Then 2 Raikou, always good. 2 Wolf, he's too good. He's so good. Necro, of course. 2 Lila. We're gonna go 3 Lumina, because the fact that this format they brought her back up to 3 is just, you're just asking for your stuff to get wrecked ridiculously. And then of course, to top off monsters, 3 JD, because they put them to 3. I'm going to use them and use all 3 in one turn. Fact.
And with Exceeds, it just makes it ridiculous.
Especially with Exceed, especially since you can go rank 8 Exceed and just pop them off. Now we're going to go to spells. 1 Book of Moon, Pot of Duality. The reason why I run Duality is because sometimes you do get a dead card every once in a while, like let's say you draw into a wolf or something like that and you have no plays. Boom, plays for days, just like that. It really, plus it gives you a good shuffle too. I always love a good shuffle because it always changes the flow of what the deck actually does. Heavy Storm, clutch, 1 charge of the Light Brigade, Gold Sark, added consistency.
Don't know your JDs.
Dark Hole, Foolish, Monster Reborn, go 2 MSTs, 2 Monster Reincarnates, and then 3 Solar Recharge. So clutch. Now we're going to go to traps. Yes, a Lightsworn deck that is running traps. Mirror Force, Judgment, Torrential, and Solemn. I run the 4 basic staples of the deck because you have stall, you have plays, and pretty much you can throw every deck out of consistency with each and every one of these cards. Solemn Warning, goodbye Prophecies. Solemn Judgment, goodbye everything. Attacks, summons, it's just the nuts. Now we're going to go to the extra deck. Lavier, Wind Up Zen Mains, Acid Golem, Leviathan, Steel Swarm Roach, Utopia Ray, Shockmaster, Utopia, Star Liege, and then Tablet Operative. Lightsworns, Honest, all these are light. Shockmaster is light. Utopia Ray is light. You pretty much have Lockdown. This card though, Polydynamo, is the most clutch card you could possibly have in this deck. Detached 2, boom. You have 2 Lightsworns in the graveyard right then and there. It can throw the whole flow of the whole entire game completely right there. You only need 2 more, boom. Judge is out, monsters at 0, double JD, good game. Then he's a plus because once he's destroyed, you get a draw. It's just like you're asking for pluses with this card. For Lightsworns, it's just the nuts. That's pretty much it. I'm not going to get too much into the side deck because it all depends on what you play at your locals and what you do and how you run your deck. So that's pretty much it.
What's up guys, Gavin from Team Iron 4. Thanks for watching, give us a like and a comment. If you like what you saw, go to our channel, like our videos, and subscribe.